So tayor viveka, to discriminate between what constitutes the not self and what is my true nature as the self. If we have got the knowledge, information regarding the two, then our discriminative mind will be able to distinguish one from the other. Stop identifying with the not self. Strive to regain my understanding of the self. That's our way. What is not the spiritual path is not a movement in time and place. It's not after 40 years you will realize in Kashi. No. To know that you are you, where should I go? When from the dream, when you wake up and realize that you are the waker, did you go anywhere to discover the waker? It is instantaneous. It is a movement in consciousness, not in time and place. So when I discriminate what I am not, though at this moment I have assumed that I am the not self, I examine them and let my understanding and intellect explain. That is not me. And what is my nature? The self. When does the discrimination comes? The fire of knowledge that rises in you, the consequent direct experience that comes to you, ajnana karyam prasahet samula. All the karya, the effects of that ajnana, the effect produced by the non-apprehension, all misapprehensions shall burn down, just as the dream world burned down the moment you have the knowledge of the waking state. Nobody can live in two planes of consciousness at one and the same time. When you are awake, the dream world is not there. When you are dreaming, the waking world is not there. So at this moment I am identified with the not-self, and therefore how much the teachers may tell you about God and the self and the reality, the truth, just shut up. You can't accept it. You can't conceive. But the moment you wake up to that state, you are surprised. Where is the world that was there around me? Gone. Just as the dream is gone, the moment you wake up. Prasahed, pradahet, samulam. It is broken, burned down. Samulam, with all the roots from which it sprung and continued. The roots are the vasanas. Not only the world of plurality immediately moves away, not that leaving the roots. Then it will spring up again, but it will be burned along with the roots. The student must be a Brahmin, because he asks permission. May I ask you one question? By hearing the answer from your mouth, I shall feel happy. May I? The teacher, by mistake, said, okay. Now he got the chance to ask one question. He packs up 7 questions in one breath and says, answer all of them. Not answer any 3. That is only in modern education. And that too not write short notes on. No. elaborately, answer all of them. Now what are his questions? These are the questions that every student must seek to answer, to find answers for. Ko nama bandha. You told me about you are bound, bandha. You are bound by the BMI. Ko nama bandha. What is this bondage? Why? Even though you are in bondage, you are not conscious why you are bound. What is the bondage? I am free. Under the constitution of the country, I am a free man. I am not bound. What do you mean by bound? Bondage of the individual personality. Ko nama bandha. What is this named? What is this that is named as bandhan, bondage? Kathamesha agata. How did this bondage come to me? I don't remember anybody came and tied me down. These subjective limitations that I am now experiencing in myself, how did it all come about? Kathamesha agata. Katham pratishtha. Now, how this bondage having come, it is continuously remaining with me. I can understand bondage. In the last 1 hour I was in bondage and then I came out of it. No, this is from birth to death. And like this, millions and trillions of years, all through my evolution, I was under this bondage. How did it maintain itself in me? Katham pratisthasya, katham vimoksha. And you said that we can liberate ourselves totally, vimoksha, totally, once forever. We can come out of it. How? So 4 questions. What is this bandhan? How did it come? How did it maintain itself in me? And how can I totally liberate myself from these bondages? Kosa anatma. You used the word, the anatma bandha. Anatma, not self. What is that? Kosa anatma. You use a technical term, anatma. What all constitute the anatma? The world of matter, as contrast to a spirit. Kosa anatma. Paramaka atma. And what is that parama, supreme self? And the not self. And you said that if we discriminate between the two, the knowledge arising out of it shall burn down all my bondages and I shall realize. The student asks these 7 questions. And the answer to these 7 questions is these 520 verses, the entire Vivekachudamani. When these questions are answered and you have understood, we have communicated to you this supreme science of all sciences, the Vedantic philosophy. So these 7 questions is, as it were, the contents. And the description slowly starts answering question by question.